Greetings, welcome. This is Gyp-C. This is a general collective message, so only take what resonate, leave the rest. If you like what you hear, book a personal read. We got the Fool card at the bottom. Basically, this is the first high iconic card. Source is telling someone now is the time to take that leap of faith. Okay? It's like you gotta trust in the universe now. Not no person. God is telling you to trust in it. Alright, so let's see where do we need to be taking this leap of faith in. Another high corner, we got the Chariot. I don't know, somebody could be thinking about getting a car. 9 of Pentacles at the bottom. But the Chariot speaks of like somebody you have been through some ordeals in your life. And shit, if it was anybody else, they probably wouldn't even still be here. But whoever you are, you have succeeded in every trial, tribulation, whatever you had come up against you, you have succeeded, okay? So it's like now, Source is about to have you ride off in your chariot, ride into the sunset, you know, whoever you are, I'm just hearing you about to ride. So be prepared. You may be moving, changing locations. Like I said, whoever you are, you could be doing all of this on your lonesome as well. Damn, I can't find my book. Can't find my book right now, y'all. Because I'm not sure if the Chariot is Cancer energy or not. I can't remember. But 9 of Pentacles is Earth energies. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But I really think this is Virgo energy. May not be. Either way, you Earth. Somebody you're grounded, humble. You have gratitude. And whatever, like I said, whatever you have succeeded with all these trials, you most likely did it all by your damn self. With no help from no one. Alright, we got 3 cards coming out together. They're in the reverse though. We got the 2 of Cups, 2 of Swords, and the Moon. All 3 of them flipped out in the reverse. The 2 of Cups speaks of a friendship, partnership, love dynamic coming together. But like I said, it was in the reverse. So I don't know whether somebody, maybe right now, you and a friend or your partner or a love mate, y'all might not be seeing eye to eye. The 2 of Swords is like somebody is removing the blindfold. So, because in a relationship, when the 2 of Swords come out, it's like somebody, both parties are not being satisfied in a sense. Okay? So like I said, with the Chariot being out here, I don't know whether did somebody ride off on a friend. Like, it was like enough is enough. Like I said, you took the blindfold off. You no longer at the crossroads. You realizing maybe this person was doing something in the dark. But with the Moon coming out in reverse, that means whatever this person could have been doing, it came out. Okay? Page of Pentacles. So I don't know, did somebody go get a reading? Somebody got a reading and some truths came out, and now if you was thinking about it, now you went and got confirmation on it. 3 of Cups coming out, celebrating, having fun, drinking with groups. Also can mean third party situation, so maybe this is what came out. Someone found out that somebody was in a third party situation. Knight of Cups energy. Somebody could have been out there being charming, charismatic, having one night stands with people. could be talking about a Queen of Cups, or maybe there was a Queen of Cups who rode off in the sunset with the Chariot because they realized a Queen of Cups is too loving and nurturing, and her intuition is too lit. So for if, like I said, if this was a queen that was experiencing this, that had to go through this, and keep in mind, masculine, you could be in your Queen of Cups energy as well. Maybe your intuition was lit and sourced, made you realize this person was probably assuming that they were charming you, thinking that they was getting over on you. But whoever you are, you realized it. Yeah, and once you did, you quickly got the fuck on with the Eight of Wands energy. Now, you could be having nightmares, late night, losing sleep, worrying about the situation, or the person you left is probably worrying and wondering, like, where the fuck you at? Okay, so we got 3 more cards coming out again. We got the Queen of Pentacles to the King of Wands to the Nine of Pentacles. So the Queen, feminine energy, mother figure. She's also nurturer. She could also be someone who's spiritual. She could be an entrepreneur. With the King of Wands here, either this is another person, or maybe this Queen of Pentacles is in her King of Wands energy, which is, being a leader, getting shit done. If you running a business, you could be giving orders, and it's like you doing all of this single-handedly all by yourself. But whoever you are, especially if I'm talking to somebody, you may be thinking about starting something on your own. Because sometimes, y'all, when we go through a heartbreak or some type of issue with people in our lives, sometimes that catapult us to step into our own powers and finally do what we want to do for ourselves. Because a lot of times we be making decisions based off of the people that's in our lives. And sometimes them people don't even be solid, So I really, with High Priestess energy at the bottom, could be talking to someone, you tapped in. You is now following your intuition. Hell, you might be even using your intuition as some type of form of income. 2 of Wands coming out. So whoever you are, you single-handedly rebuild yourself, rebuild your business, are building your business, and you standing in your personal powers with that 2 of Wands. And by you doing that, you have you got the Wheel of Fortune in your favor. So you got a fortune coming. Could be a financial opportunity coming, some type of favor. High Priestess energy. Like I said, whoever you are, you have a knowing. Okay, this is probably one of your gifts. I don't know whether you know it. Some people be knowing shit and don't know that that's their gift. And some of y'all do. But and like I said, that knowing of yours is gonna create options for you. And also that knowing of yours is now you're gonna realize you ain't about to let nobody gaslight and play up in your damn face either. Page of Wands energy. Cause see, you getting some news. You got a spark idea. When people come around you, you get that spark. Like you could have an anxious feeling, which I call that a spidey sense, to know when people around you probably lying to you or ain't shit. Whoever I'm talking to, you may have a good discernment. With the 9 of Wands energy at the bottom, you done been through some things. Like I said, the Chariot was the first card. A lot of shit. You were a wounded warrior, and you never gave up. And that was listen, people around you wanted you to give up, but your angels and the Most High was like, you ain't built like that. Anything else, Spirit? Empress, mother figure. You embody all the queens. You got your shit together. You succeeded, baby. Birth of